Good to see you, Cloud.
But yo, peoples, Kyushu92 here. I told you we were going to be visiting Midgard this week. I went ahead and bought Final Fantasy VII Remake. Why? Well, why not? I mean, I might as well get it. I mean, I did say I was going to bring it to this channel, and I got to be a man of my word. Besides, I've been kind of looking forward to this game. Ever since I played the demo with you guys, and we did, like, the whole demo showcase and first impressions, I enjoyed it immensely. Now, I know that there are a bunch of people out there who are far better at this game than I am, and have already shown that they can just blitz through this game, no problem. I just decided to, you know, try my hand at it a little bit. And since it's my day off, might as well do it playing a game I know I'm going to like. So, let us begin. Gameplay, we're going to keep everything the way it is. Wait. Gameplay, subtitles. Okay, they're already on. Good. And you can switch it to Japanese, English, or French. What? No Cantonese? Oh. Well, let's go ahead and start with default controls. Normal, classic is recommended if you want to focus on using commands in battle, easy, and normal. We're going with normal. Why? Because infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus, and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest.
Loveless, Act 1.
You remembered.
How can I not when you've beaten it into my head?
Can you just imagine a monologue between Genesis and Sephiroth? Oh my goodness, how I wish they could remaster Crisis Core. But look at the elegance, look at the loveliness, look at the niceness of this. I'm just gonna shut up, because this is too stellar for me to talk over. So, we're all in agreement, right? We're gonna kill that man who stepped on that flower. We all have come to agreement. It's too late. I've made that decision. You guys gotta follow it now. We gotta find that man and kill him. Man with the box, with the brown boots, with the brown worker boots. He smashed one of Era's flowers. We need to go kill him.
Get down here, Merc.
I don't think I mentioned this beforehand, but it never dawned on me that how graphics for a game have pretty much progressed to the point where we're playing literally the equivalent of Advent Children graphics. I want to say these are even better than Advent Children graphics. So who knew that we would be able to play Final Fantasy games that looks like they're Advent Children levels of movie quality, but it's gameplay.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
Hey, level up, trophy earned, warming up.
I'm not interested in these trophies.
I'm kidding, I am.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see them.
Have fun.
Now, some people may say, what is going on with guards' peripheral vision and how they couldn't have seen them on the walls? Well, my thing is, those helmets literally block out their peripheral vision. They're literally they're literally wearing Sam Fisher's goggles, except his goggles are literally a massive helmet on their heads. So, if there's anyone to blame, it's Shinra. They did that. Do they want... Ooh, I wondered, does Shinra not really care for its soldiers and they're just essentially fodder? So it doesn't matter if they can see or not? They just give them the bare minimum? Theories for later.
Freeze! Move and we shoot!
Go ahead.
Here, soldier up!
Let's go.
It's nice to gain experience. When not in battle, you can check the map. I'm sorry, I'm gonna start speaking in my Sephiroth voice when it comes to these. When
not in battle, you can check the map, open menus, and view various kinds of information. Use the options to open the main menu. Press touchpad to access the map and check your various objectives. When the vault icon appears, move your character close to it to automatically jump, crouch, or perform whatever other action is required.
And we're just looking. I know for a fact that there isn't anything here because we played the demo, so there's nothing to speculate.
Drop the weapon!
Apologies for this stream being a little bit late. I kind of wanted it to be earlier this morning, but I thought I had to do something this morning, but it got delayed for another day. Then I had to do some yard work, so this got pushed back a little bit more. But now I'm going to spend the next couple of hours just playing through this.
You can defend against enemy attacks by pressing R1 to guard, or circle to evade. A successful guard reduces the amount of damage suffered, and also charges your ATB gauge.
You're coming with us!
Can't get surrounded.
I'm pretty sure that George Newborn's is not in this game, so...
Bring it. Try harder.
Yep, he's dead. Ooh, can we get it with a focus thrust in midair?
Not bad.
Staggering start! Also, hey everybody, hope you enjoy yourselves while we go through this game. Yo, what's going on, CJ? What is going on?
Use triangle to open chests or doors, or to talk to people. If you see the word hold, then you need to hold down triangle rather than just pressing it.
I'm trying to give my best Sephiroth voice, even though I know his voice isn't like this in the game, because George Newborn isn't reprising the role. Unfortunate, because I've grown so much to George Newborn. Newburn, not Newborn. I keep getting his name mixed up with another name, with another guy with Newborn as a name.
If you find boxes with the Shinra logo, press square to smash them with your sword. They may contain useful items such as potions that restore HP, or Mako shards that restore MP.
How have I been doing lately? I've been doing great, man. Family's healthy, I'm healthy, and since where I work is marked as essential, I'm still working. So, hey, I'm paying. I got a ways to pay for all these games that I'm bringing to this channel. And other things that I'm going to be showing off for the channel as well, but we'll speak about that another time. Ooh, hush hush, secrets.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Real joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at, too.
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
Nice to listen in on these conversations. Sorry if I mute my mic sometimes. I got a whole thing of Oreos right here for my gaming snack today.
You'll keep us safe, right, Cloud?
And there's nothing right there. You obviously didn't need to push him aside to walk in an area that was wide enough for you both to stand
They
in.
may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gil.
As long as you remember to give me my money at the end of this job.
He voiced Sephiroth in both the Kingdom Hearts games and Advent Children, right? He voiced Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2. Lance Bass from NSYNC voiced Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 1. He also voiced Sephiroth in Dissidia for the PSP, Dissidia Final Fantasy for the PSP, and Dissidia Duodecim for the PSP, and also reprised his roles for Dissidia Final Fantasy NT for the PlayStation 4. And I believe he reprised his voice for Sephiroth for World of Final Fantasy, that little game that lets you have like summons running around you in chibi style. I never played the game.
You can press R3 to lock onto a specific target. Press R3 again to unlock. While locked onto a target, you can use the right stick or the left and right buttons to switch between multiple targets.
Get him, boy!
Guess you're first.
Oh!
That's that.
Hey!
Looks like you're next. Here it comes. Nothing to it.
Was there anyone else? Ah, we gotta get these chests. Now, the thing with Sephiroth is when Lance Bass voiced him in Kingdom Hearts 1, it was literally one of the most disliked things that Kingdom Hearts ever did for one of their characters. And, you know, a lot of people can say a lot of things they didn't like about Kingdom Hearts, but the voice of Sephiroth was literally where one would say they majorly dropped the ball when they cast Lance Bass as it.
Not bad.
He did not sound good. He did not make Sephiroth intimidating. He made Sephiroth sound like a precursor to Sasuke. You know, without all the charm or the emo brooding. You know what? I would have loved for them to bring Dissidia to, like, the PlayStation 4. Not Dissidia NT where they remastered it, but Dissidia from the PSP and Dissidia Duodecim as well. That would have been fun because then we would have been able to have Chaos voiced by Keith David, and Keith David actually majorly killed that role.
This way.
Moogle Metal! Kupo?
Not so fast. We've got company.
You don't have to do that by waving the gun in my general direction to direct me. You can use your available hand.
Should be easy.
I was recently on an epic rap battle live stream, and Nice Peter said that he started playing this game. Hey, it's a good game, from what I hear. And right now, with the way people are, you know, a lot more than normal, we need games to keep us occupied. Especially good games.
Was never in doubt.
We're good to go, right? Yeah, we're good to go. Because you let me go through the fence. That one specific box. Not just all of them, just that one specific box.
Come on. All right.
How do you like that?
It's over.
Punisher!
That's that. Nothing to it.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to have a lot of fun with this, especially when I level up Cloud and make him super strong. Okay, we're good there. We don't need to dwell too long. I've been known to do that. Dwell too long on places I don't need to. But of course, he's Keith freaking David. He's also reprised his role as Spawn in Mortal Kombat 11's DLC. I would like to say that has got to be one of the greatest reprised roles for any person who has voiced a character ever. Spawn is a legend, so is Keith David. So when their powers combine, they create one of the best voiced characters in all known animated history. Alright, so we got the main menu stuff. I'm going to start with my Sephiroth voice now because that can kind of get to me after a while. Not that I got a problem with it, but I was going to try and act like the mouth of Sauron when I got here. I can't even do it now because I got the hiccups. Dang it! Enemy intel, numbers defeated. Thank you for giving us 3D looks so we can actually look at the... Okay, I gotta get rid of these hiccups real quick. Hold on. Alright, I think we're good. But, I was gonna try and open up when I did this stream. I was gonna try and open up and sound like the mouth of Sauron, where I was just like,
My master, Kyushu the Great, bids thee welcome.
But, I just decided to go with Sephiroth on that one. Inventory! Google Medal. We got all sorts of things, battle settings, party. Okay, Buster Sword. Attack, magic defense, regular defense, magic attack, strength, magic, vitality, spirit, luck, and speed. Can I do any Keith David's voices? Hiccups notwithstanding, of course. Oh, the hiccups are gone. I got a trick that lets me get rid of them instantly. I learned it from I learned it from an old Cat in a Hat TV show when I was a kid, and it really stuck with me because it was a surefire way for me to actually get rid of all my hiccups without having to drink water or get scared by anybody, and it works 100% of the time.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage?
But I can do some Keith Davids.
Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
I bet you can do a good Hakan from Super Street Fighter 4 too. I have to look him up and see if I can.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
Don't you disrespect me, little man. Don't you derelict or deride.
Damn, I'm good.
You're in my world now, not your world. And I got friends on the other side.
Wait! It's over!
That's my line.
It's time to unleash the Punisher! Every character has a unique ability, which you can activate with triangle. With Cloud's mode shift ability, you can switch between his balanced operator mode and his attack-oriented Punisher mode. Press triangle to try it out now. Punisher! In Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly, but Square unleashes a more powerful attack than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow every time he guards against an enemy's melee attack. He cannot, however, guard against ranged attacks or magic. When you evade such attacks, you will switch back to operator mode. In other words, beat them in the face until they die.
See ya. Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
And I was thinking about doing this with Facecam and streaming through the PlayStation, but I also wanted the quality of my voice to be a lot clearer than it is in my headset. Plus, a lot less likely point to happen if I move too much with my cord in my headphones, or like it's the specific angle when it comes to my headphones when I try to FaceTime it, like not FaceTime, but stream my face with my camera. There's a weird angle that the cord will reach where it will literally disconnect in the system itself, even though the plug is still in there, and just, you know, mess up the whole audio thing.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
The fans seem to think so. I believe with Cloud and Tifa, that's where the term shipping came from. Or was that Inuyasha and Kagome? I can't remember which.
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I...
There's literal room for you to walk by me without shoving Cloud. There's no reason why you got to get close to me on purpose just to shove me out of the way. Do you not like personal space? Do you like hitting people with your gun or just shoving people out of the way? Because if I smack you over the head with my sword, you may not like it.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
Doesn't he look like that famous comedian?
This pump's sole purpose
I forget his
is to drain
name.
the planet
Rip something.
While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you?
No,
Mako
enlighten
is the
me.
lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? You can.
My hearing ain't that
really
good.
Hear that?
Damn straight I do.
Get help.
Say that again.
Get help.
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
You can wear them shades all day. You don't intimidate me, boy.
Our lives are on the line.
Did you know that one of the key artists and animators for Hunchback of Notre Dame,
You listening, Merc?
Princess and the Frog, and other films also created The Proud? The Proud? Wait, do you mean like the Proud family?
So much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
If you talk about the Proud family, I was just looking at a documentary about how the Proud family got created. Oh, that show takes me back.
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Alright, as long as you don't give me an option to shove Cloud at awkward moments, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. Barrett specializes in ranged attacks. Holding down square releases a sustained burst of automatic fire when equipped with a ranged weapon. Barrett can fire from safe locations and hit enemies that Cloud cannot reach with his sword.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Ugh. Now for the real show.
Overcharge. Pressing triangle while in control of bear delivers. Press triangle while in control of bear to deliver a heavy hitting attack that fills a large portion of his ATB gauge. Once unleashed, it takes a long time to recharge this attack. Pressing triangle, however, will speed up the process. We're gonna look back at these moments where I'm at the beginning stages of strength for these characters. We're gonna reach a point where we're gonna look back at this beginning and see how weak these characters were, even though they're strong now, and then see them as they are later on, and they're just crazy strong. You can switch between different characters depending on the battle situation. You can also stick with the same character and issue orders to party allies. Use the up and down or left and right to switch characters. Use L2 or R2 to issue commands to allies. Yes, this phone is now taking away words in addition to the usual overzealous autofill autocorrect. Am I the only one who feels like phones doing autocorrect has literally gone downhill? Like, it hasn't become better, it's just gotten worse. If I'm trying to say the word, I'm going to do this, and you say, I'm going don't this, something is wrong. You would think that they would try and, you know, recognize the entire sentence you're putting, but instead, no, we're just going to speak in wingdings.
Shut up and move over. See ya. Enough. Not bad.
Look what we have here.
A laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
I gotta pay attention here because I have been known to, you know, smack into these lasers a couple of times when I had that demo stream.
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
You can move around outside of battle more quickly by holding R1 or R2 to dash, or you can press L3 once to keep dashing until you stop moving.
Not too shabby. You're doing good, soldier.
I'm gonna try and get through this without being hit.
More of the same. Come on then.
Woo!
Pretty easy, right? Nice job, Cloud. Like a walk in the park, huh?
I'm surprised they didn't give me a trophy for getting through that without getting hit. Games love to do that. Get through this section without getting hit on your first try, but you won't know it until later into the game and you look at the trophy list. Alright, so we have friends. Okay, seeing as how we're going to be doubling back through this area anyway, might as well go ahead and grab all the goodies that are here so that way we don't have to stop once we set the bomb and start running.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk!
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
Come on, Mr. Robot, sing it with me. La da 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 da. Bring it around now. And no, I am not referencing TikTok. That thing needs to disappear. I'd rather have Vine back than TikTok right now, to be honest with you. Hitting enemies with certain attacks or dealing large amounts of damage will temporarily knock them off balance, and pressure will appear underneath their gauge. When this happens, pelt them with spells and abilities to quickly fill their stagger gauge under their life bar. Once it is full, you can stagger them. The gauge fills faster depending on the abilities and magic used, as well as the foe's vulnerabilities. Find the most effective attack to quickly finish off each enemy. Think that I saw the documentary which you referred to. Did it also have snippets of an interview with the show's creator? Yes, and it had like snippets of how it was the Proud Family was inspired by the movie Bebe's Kids. So you and I, we seen the same one.
Hey, it's not moving.
Let's pin it down. Give it all you got.
Of course. It just had to get back up.
So we knock it down again.
Be sure to use potions and healing spells to regenerate HP, because the game ends when all party HP reaches 0. Yeah, we're gonna make sure that we do side missions to make ourselves stronger. Staggered! Enemies who have been staggered are defenseless and take more damage. Using unique abilities on a staggered foe will quickly boost your ATB gauge. Boost your ATB gauge quickly so you can unleash more abilities and spells.
Now's our chance. Go!
You need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Rum ba ba bum 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 ba bum.
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
What the hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
And I guess that makes you a 50-year-old, because that is an old dad joke. And I remember that Barrett is capable of healing the party. So I gotta take note of that once we get to this game's boss. Any goodies to take? No goodies to take.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
God damn. I can practically taste Tamako in here. Turn it up. My heart's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
We have a tuft of Phoenix Town.
The end's in sight. We'll leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
And we know that's the way we need to go when we're running for our lives. Good to know.
No match for me.
He's telling yourself that.
before. I can't wait to be strong enough to have defense where I don't need to worry about dying from things.
No escape.
Oh, that does good damage. I didn't try that in the demo. Noted for later.
You think if we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom? To the
I don't know why I'm using special attacks on fodder.
And there you have it.
Like, if it was a tough enemy, sure, but I might as well just keep using, like, basic attacks in order to take him down. Proud Family was animated by 2 international studios. One was in Korea, the other Australia. In addition to the domestic artists. Nice!
Let's do this.
You and me will always be tied. Family every single day and night. I'm no Destiny's Child, but I love that song. Even when you start acting like a fool, I know you're loving every single thing I do.
All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
A black feather? It's a black feather!
What's wrong?
Zephyros.
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
20 minutes, because... Have I seen the Heroes versus You Know What animation by Mighty Raccoon yet? Yes, I have. And they say that Avengers Endgame was the greatest crossover event.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh? Should I be worried?
Not looking good. Still in it.
This isn't gonna go how it did the first time.
Gotta heal up.
Ooh, it does! Fireworks! Fire! Infinite fire! Keep that heat on! How dare you move!
About these wounds. Take the lead.
Need my help, do you?
Saitama's part was quite humorous. He didn't even need to shoot the gun because he completely punched the entirety of, well, you know. No! I'm switching. That didn't happen. It didn't happen to me. Some animes will occasionally bind your party members on unblockable attacks. If your character is bound and unable to act, quickly switch to a different character. Well, it's a good thing my instincts kicked in, because I don't want to see myself get grabbed.
Get off! Don't just stand there. Help me out, damn it!
Bonds of friendship. Why are you running? Why are you running? I wonder how much longer people are going to keep using that meme until people say, okay, it's gotten old now, you can stop using it.
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius? Gotta be careful. Gotta heal up.
If you don't mind healing the party. Kevin Spencer, what's going on, man?
Calling fire. Now, hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Get off of that wall! I know your mama raised you better than that. No, don't you put your hands on the wall or feet on the wall. Like you ain't got no home training. No.
Time to burn. Focus and find a way.
Don't you run from me, boy! Keep on with the fire. To the fire. We are building this sentinel.
Time to burn.
I said get off of that wall. Oh, I ain't got no magic.
Heal up.
I ain't got no magic. I'm out.
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
Want some more?
Staggered! The man is staggered! I'm doing a lot better than I originally thought I was.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Just in case, I'm just gonna use this big piece of metal to shield me, even though it only covers 1/5 of my body.
Before it fires again.
Ah, too bad you can't do like a perfect dodge. Like in Resident Evil 3. You know what? I'm gonna buy that game too, just because.
Damn it. Need to heal up soon.
Don't you be aiming at me, boy!
Break yourself.
Back it up, back it up!
Gotta heal up. Deal with that.
Yeah, I'll do it. Ooh, gotta love the hell? I ain't going down fighting a goddamn scorpion. Hey, it's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again.
Start.
It's wide open. Gonna light it up.
Temporarily reduce damage taken and how easily you are interrupted. Look at me tank it! Look at me tank it!
Let's keep it together.
You know what? It's time to heal my buddy Cloud. Or myself.
Keep going. If I heal up. Big man. Getting tired of that laser.
Next, don't get tired or complain.
And you getting tired of my complaining, huh? Solid copy.
I wonder if it's aiming at one, can I use the other person to go and attack it? I dodged that though. You know what I never used?
Heal up and regroup.
Who told you you could repeatedly smack me in the face like that? Grenade!
You're welcome. Gotta heal up when I have the chance.
Someone suggesting an epic rap battle between Nemesis and Frankenstein's monster. So it's just gonna be a battle of grunts then.
Now, go!
Oh! Pressure! Keep the pressure on! Taking damage and staggering enemies fills your limit gauge. When the gauge is full, you can use limit breaks, which are extremely powerful attacks. You do not need to spend ATB card charges to use these attacks. Cloud!
Going in for the kill.
Limit to break here!
Saving something special for your ugly ass. You ready?
Need to do something about it.
It probably would have did more damage if I knew it was Barrett and launched the attack from then on.
What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
I'm a fire in Malaysia! Oh, Cloud's got a cross slash. Okay, let's go with the leg.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening.
Oh no! He unconscious! Help!
Throw this bastard the hell up!
Give this man he needs some milk!
Damn it! I've lived through worse.
He almost dead though! We don't need to work that hard!
So now, I know you can do it.
Oh, you just gonna knock me out that way?
Patch yourself up.
You cheap!
Rain hell on it.
Ain't gotta tell me twice.
Night night! Cloud is now level 8. Oh, he was level 7 before. Ah, level 7. Start out with level 7. Final Fantasy 7. In-game joke.
Shit, the bomb!
20 minutes until detonation.
So we running, right? We running.
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've gotta move.
Wedge should be covering our way out. Go, go, go!
Running, running, running. I'm running for my life. Run, 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 run. I love how the man who has a whole chain gun on his arm is still just as fast as me. But then again, I have like a 6-foot sword on my back, so.
Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
See ya.
Oh, wow. I'm close to death.
Know your limits.
Take a potion. What are you doing? Is Cloud like Brook now? Possibly. I went with 20 minutes because I was told that during the demo I had plenty of time left over.
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you?
Okay, okay, sweetie, I got you.
My hero.
Hey!
Academia?
Up over there! Look after Jesse!
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably. I think I see an exit. Come on.
I'm making sure they're smashables. Sorry, I'm compelled. I am completely compelled to smash boxes even if we're in a life and death situation. You must understand, this is an addiction.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
I know, but potions! We're still making good time.
We're running out of time!
No, we're not. We got plenty of it. Go, girl! Okay, okay. Might be too close? Okay. Personal space.
Have it your way.
And Barrett is keeping up with us. No, we don't have time for this. You and your creepy eyeball plant sentry things. Who thought of this design when they created these things to help these regular security guards? That their best help would be these turrets that are literally Jacksepticeye eyeballs on flower stalks. Like, who thought of that?
We don't have time for this shit! The clock's ticking!
Introducing our brand new innovative design, an eyeball in a flower stem. Did you, think of this while you were on drugs or something? Partially.
Let's go! The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
Sorry, I know what we're gonna fight. So I decided to get some potions up. There you are! I know what you're weak to.
No escape.
Drugs in a Castlevania marathon. Yep. Somebody was spending a little time with Iga Sensei. Speaking of which, when are we supposed to be getting that DLC for Bloodstained? It's been 84 years!
Calling fire.
See, that took a lot. That took less time. Because I know what I'm doing now. I'm compelled to smash boxes. I should use thunder. Wait, does Barrett have thunder? Has Barrett had thunder this entire time? Because it did say that thunder is great against it, but does Barrett have thunder? I haven't checked. Hold on. Let me check my party. He does! Oh my god! Barrett has been clutch this whole time, and I've just been barely noticing that he's helpful. Like, you know how long it took me to realize that Barrett had the cure spell during the fight with that Scorpion Sentinel when I played the demo and I didn't discover it until later? Now I come to find out that Barrett has the very magic necessary to take down those machines, no problem! If it was a snake, it would have bit me. I know that much. I ain't gonna lie. They had us in the first half.
That's that.
I'm not paying attention to seeing you in action when the building's about to explode! Ooh, boxes. Ooh, more boxes. You know my addiction, and yet you keep doing this. Dodged. I don't like those words. I don't like those words on an enemy when it says it dodged after my attack. That means you're annoying. Weakened resolved. Oh, does that mean I hit it with its weakness?
Take care of those wounds.
Staggered! Burn, baby, burn!
And that was just a warm-up.
You know what? We are going to fill up with health because I feel like we are definitely going to run into them again.
Obviously.
That's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet your other friend. Stop that! It's rude. That's right, I heard the story, don't really like how it ends. Gee, it's swell to finally meet your other friend. Why is you smacking into me like you ain't got nothing better to do?
No escape. So long.
You don't look so good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
Too bad I can't do like a counter in the air. Like, what is it called in Kingdom Hearts where you right yourself in the air?
After you.
I forget the name of it when you can right yourself back up again. I forget the exact name of it.
And that was just a warm-up.
Going up to the last floor. That is not blown up. But yeah, this guy sitting in the chair. He reminds me of this famous comedian that wore a toupee, but he had the exact same mustache. And he also voiced Uncle Fester in the animated... He also voiced Uncle Fester in the Cartoon Network animated Addams Family show. That's exactly who he looks like. Rip something. I forget. You count him by blocking in punish mode. Alright, I'll note that for later. I'm pretty sure I'll grow used to all these new ways of doing things. You know what? I need to get myself a water as well. Run, boy!
We don't have a lot of time. Pick up the pace, people.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
You know, I don't know if it's just me, one-time gig, but I feel like if a reactor exploded, it would do more than just send out a shockwave, especially considering that there are buildings around it. But that's just my personal opinion.
Looks like we made it.
Chapter 2, Fateful
And with
Encounters.
nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it. Huh.
Wedge is like the Choji of the group, isn't he?
Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
I'm looking around, making sure that there isn't anything else left.
Ugh. The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open. Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
I am so glad that I fixed the position of where my PS4 is right now, so it collects less dust in the fan and thus causes it to overheat less.
They just keep on.
Very good thing.
We need to get out.
Actually, you know what? I gotta fix something real.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
Alright. I had my external hard drive attached to my PS4, and I had it sitting on top of it. Now, mind you, external hard drives, when they're plugged in, they tend to run a little heat as well, and I kind of had it sitting on top of my PlayStation, which probably doesn't help, you know, keep it cool if it has like an additional amount of heat already on the top of the surface, so I kind of moved that off to the side. So that actually might help it even more in the long run in staying cool. Is the actor you had in mind voiced by Rip Torn or Rip Bailey? Hold on, let me look up Rip Bailey. Rip Taylor. That's who it is, Rip Taylor. I remember him because of the way his voice sounds and the way he voiced Uncle Fester in the cartoon Addams Family show.
That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
More bombs?
Can't wait.
This whole area?
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
This whole area is unstable and you want to equip more bombs. Like, it was so hard. I know so many people named Rip, but it's the last names that I completely blank out on.
She's good to go.
Stop setting bombs if everything else is still exploding. Like, the surface above is shaking. So, let's set more bombs underneath an area that is pretty much already unstable given how much rubble is around. Let's just set a small explosive in order to get through this door. Now, let me tell you what is wrong with that situation. Look at how thick that door is.
Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of Sector...
Nice job.
No way.
Nice job.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor. And the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Did I see the last Atom Family's animated film from last year? I did not.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
You know, since I'm not as well versed in the lore of Final Fantasy VII as most of you may be, I wonder, does Barrett have like a hand at home that is like an actual robotic hand? Because I'm pretty sure just going around with a giant chain gun on your arm doesn't do well to be inconspicuous.
Got it.
Later then.
But concerning that animated Addams Family film,
You can have it once we're back at base.
I hear that it wasn't as hype as some may have thought it was.
Yoo-hoo. I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
It's Madame Charlie's crystal ball.
It's healing material.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Materia and equipment unlocked. Sweet, we gets the goods. Begin tutorial, because I have no idea what I'm doing from here on in. This is the demo stopped right when the reactor exploded. So from here on in, everything Final Fantasy VII related is all new to me. You can set materia to weapons and armor through materia and equipment. Press triangle to set materia. The slot in the top row are for your weapons and the bottom for your armor. Select an empty materia slot and press X. Healing materia. Ooh, there's better versions. Cure, Cura, Regen, Curaga. Is it Curaga or Curaga? Strong Ra or Strong Cure and Ga. Yeah, plus having a minigun Gatling gun as an arm wouldn't help when it comes to bath and bedroom issues. I mean hand. The materia is now set. Materia set to your equipment allows you to use new spells and abilities and also boost your stats. Find a combination that works best for your battle strategy. This ends the tutorial. Alright, cause I want to look at this. So Cure, Cura, Regen, and Curaga. Then we have Fire, Firerod, Firaga. Or is it Firaga? I don't know how to pronounce these upper levels, like the last levels of spells in these Final Fantasy games. Like, I don't know if it's Blizzaga, or Blizzaga, or Firaga, or Thundaga. Y'all remember that? I remember a Thundaga from the city of Duodecim whenever Lightning used it. People clowned her, the mess out of her, saying, Thundaga! Thundaga! But yeah, it's nice to have stuff.
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
So I got 2 high potions, and I got some ethers as well.
We're not going to die, are we?
No, little Roscoe. We gonna be fine. We gonna be alright.
What if the plate falls? Will we?
Evacuation is advised. If you observe any suspicious behavior, please inform the nearest public security officer.
Okay, so it looks like everyone's gone down that way. Is there anything over here?
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified
Pay no mind to the man carrying a giant sword in his way.
multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire.
Don't even want to
In
think about
response, a disaster warning has been issued to sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are
Remember, we're helping the planet.
Cloud! Up here! Look up! I said look up! Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
public security officer. You may alternatively contact security headquarters. I
The
repeat,
stairs are right there if you want to try crossing the rubble.
this is an alert from the Shinra Emergency
Thank you, concerned citizen. Make sure we grab all the chests that we can find. I got 3 grenades because they're perfectly fine sitting out here in civilians with civilians. Like, it's perfectly alright to just have a random chest full of grenades just sitting up here that I'm sure people just come up here to just chill, hang out by the guardrail after a long day's work. Paying absolutely no mind to the chest that has grenades in it.
What? Why?
All I tried to do was walk forward. You know, it's the sword. It's causing you to weigh more on this rubble. That's what's causing all this stuff to fall. I know you got superhuman strength that allows you to wield it, but you ever thought that maybe it's just weighing you down a little bit too much? You might have been able to get across maybe up there towards the roof if you didn't have this giant Buster sword on your back. Just a thought.
Station's intact.
Station's intact. Listen, Cloud, you need to stop saying stuff is intact. Because stuff just breaks around you. You need to stop talking. It's not helping. Like, at all. Oh no. He's having Vietnam flashbacks. Yo, is that who I think it is? Yo, your boy look clean. They actually added intricate designs on like the bottom half of it. Woo! Sephiroth! Like he's got like different designs on his coat and everything. Are we?
But then,
Follow him. Love how they capitalize him. We all know who him is. No, not that him. Powerpuff Girls are completely separate from this universe. But apparently we're having fits of delirium.
the hell?
Wait a minute. The environments are changing. These don't look like normal houses that's supposed to be here in this city. These look like rural countryside homes off to the side here. Why am I intimidated by somebody who could potentially not be there? Also, Cloud, How is it that you survive getting shot in the face multiple times by multiple people? You literally got shot by bullets, whipped by dogs that have weird, like, whip appendages on their backs, and a giant scorpion that can shoot a death laser at you, yet somehow or another, little bit of smoke is able to literally deplete your stamina all the way.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
Cloudo.
Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown burns so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh, yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard! Yeah!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
You've been talking to Itachi.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right. You got this.
Just because you was a part of soldier don't mean you immune to secondhand Mako smoke. Apparently that stuff got a kick. Who needs a hookah when you got Mako smoke? No, I ain't alright. I see an illusion that could pretty much kill everybody on this street with one swing of his... I can end this with one swing of my sword, vampire.
Take the alley and climb up to the roof of that building at the end, and you're practically there.
If you make it that far.
It is not safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once.
You know what? Now I feel like watching Hellsing.
This is an alert from the Shinra emergency.
Okay, there's nothing over there. Nothing I can smash. Nothing I can destroy.
Buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor...
I'm always looking around to make sure I don't miss anything. I'm pretty sure I will,
are at risk. It is not safe to
but I like to check around nonetheless.
your residences at once. I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has
what a
been issued
mess.
to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of...
What you think was gonna happen when you set a bomb?
Vacate the area immediately.
There's always a mess when a bomb is involved.
Have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at...
I've never seen a bomb get set off and it does absolutely nothing.
For the plaza with the fountain. Station's not too far.
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations.
Like, I get it. You're just shocked at the whole revelation that, you know, this caused so much damage. But the fact that people say, like, wow, what a mess, after they've been in a situation in which they were involved in setting a bomb, it just, I mean, like, what did you think was gonna happen? Loveless Street. Oh! Oh, now we know where Genesis got his book! Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus and stand to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest. Those don't look like friends. But, you know, it's going to be rude if we don't get to this person down here. I feel like this is a fated encounter.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case... it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
You didn't think I was going to pass up a chance to take one, did you?
Things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell
Help me! What are they?
Okay, you know I'm gonna be honest. When I was seeing her flailing in the air like that, I was kind of feeling very, very sorry for her.
Drop your weapon!
But after seeing these things, I sympathize with her.
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
No. Sword stays on either my back or my hand. Or in your face. Your choice.
Let's do this. See ya. I'm waiting. Here we go. It's over. Was never in doubt.
Alright, time to find out where Flower Peddler went. We already know who him and Flower Peddler is. I mean, it's been 20 plus years. Seriously! But then again, this game could be somebody's first time ever playing the Final Fantasy series. Now, mind you, I never played the original Final Fantasy VII, but I know who these characters are, due to me playing other games, such as Kingdom Hearts, or watching the movies, or playing Crisis Core. Literally, Crisis Core kinda, you know, gave me... obtained an orb of deadly dodge materia. What? Deadly dodge materia? Use deadly dodge. Increase the potency and effects of deadly dodge. Dodge out the way, then slap face. I like this materia, but we do not have enough space. So I could head in that direction. But I kind of want to find out what happened to her. Oh, flower peddler. MP with Mako Shard. We got the high potion. This nice. I like. So the fountain is the place we need to go to. But I saw enemies on left side of the area. We take care of them because presumably they are safeguarding something that I want.
Calling fire. You're done. Here it comes.
Then we thrust real good.
Going in.
And then we brave real good too. And like that, the battle is finished. I know you are trying to keep me from getting something over here. We have a Moogle medal. And what do we get in here? Obtain a pair of powerful wrist guards. Great! Now we have better equipment we can put on. Wrist guards capable of drawing out power latent in the wearer's body. Put this on, increases strength by 5%. This good. I equip. I like. If it makes me kill enemies faster and smack their faces harder, then I will wear. I don't know why I keep speaking in this accent for some odd reason.
Just give it up! Don't rush!
Oh, you have to pardon me. I'm here to smack your face. I'm supposed to be meeting some friends here. Like, currently, you and your buddies are in the way. I don't know what I'm doing with all these accents, sorry. I'm just doing them. Like, the dude, like, I literally pulled a Vader on him. Not even paying attention, I'm facing someone else, and I just swipe him up. Sweet! Level up! Did I get level... Wait, do you level up by just attacking, or do you level up by taking out enemies? Because some of these enemies were taken out long before. Long before it said level up, so I don't know. Your shot is off, man. I'm waiting for you. Please tell me I get a skill called Leaf Bracer so I can heal without being interrupted. Oh, I definitely don't like you and your dodging skills. You're surrounded by 2 people! Lay down your weapons! That does not make sense, sir! Do you know what the phrase surrounded means? If you're just in one direction, that's not surrounded, that's blocked. I believe it was them. Y'all got poor aim. Y'all causing more damage than me?
Somebody point at the station!
But the rooftops look clear.
If you have any more friends, you might want to send them now. I don't know, I just feel like I'm having more fun with more people catching up to me. What just happened? What you talking about? Was it lag? I didn't see any lag on my end. Because otherwise I would have got that notification that, not putting out enough to keep up with YouTube. And I haven't gotten that error. So it's still smooth on my end, which is kind of what I want, because I do not want this to have any cutout parts when I look at the playback. And of course, you know, make sure everything's still good. Alright, I feel in my bones there's something around here. I know it! Recover my magics by smacking the box. That is anime game logic.
Over there!
Y'all got horrible aim. Did y'all take y'all aiming from Spider-Man 2000 on the rooftop climbing stage when you're running from the police? Y'all can't aim. But my health is low, and I don't wanna go to a game over.
Residential area! Seal all active immediately! Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing.
Target sighted. They immediately turn right around. Kind of jumped ahead a little. It literally King Crimson. Oh, speaking of King Crimson, I've kind of caught up with the English dub with the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've caught up. I went from episode 7 all the way until the 20th. I just binged watched all the episodes. Now, mind you, I know the anime itself in Japanese is a lot farther than the English dub. But I just like watching the English dub sometimes.
Don't underestimate him!
Let's do this. See ya.
Take that!
That's that. No holding back. Let's do this. Can't move. Back in it.
Shield front!
Anytime now.
Ooh, the counter!
Let's go.
I likes it.
I see him!
That's that.
Ooh, can I knock him into boxes? Nope.
Was never in doubt.
Confirmed! Target has entered residential area! Full lockdown is in effect! All units! Have eyes on the target! You're mine now!
You're mine now! Immediately dies and becomes one with the live stream. We are literally killing these guys because they're becoming one with the live stream.
Let's go.
We are killing all of these people. They're not being knocked out. They're not like, in other games where their bodies just disappear. Their bodies are like, they just disappear and then they go to another recovery area. No, we're straight up killing these guys.
That's that.
Back off!
I see you.
Come on, I'm waiting.
He's here! Burn!
No
holding position.
Come on. Sucker! Great, gave myself the hiccups again.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately. You have nowhere to run.
I hit. Ah, great. I do have the hiccups. Hold on. Maybe I do need to get some water.
Not so bad.
I see you. Floppy. It's over. Gotta be careful. Any time now. You're mine. That's that. Know your limits.
I am actually hating that the most recent Thundercats series has even the slightest chance of outliving its superior predecessors. This is what happens when people who don't have respect for what came before get in charge of producing newer versions of a series. Like, you heard about how they did that whole Gotham High comic book where Batman is apparently Chinese and his mom is apparently Chinese. She's not Martha Wayne, she's like Mian Shu or whatever the name they gave her, and it's actually her who got who had all the money, and you know, Thomas Wayne did absolutely nothing to build the Wayne fortune and make them such a prominent name. This is coming from a person whose boyfriend, I believe, either boyfriend or husband, liked Batman. She knew nothing about Batman. Absolutely nothing about Batman. I forget what her name is. At that point, I don't care. But she knew nothing about Batman, decided, hey, I want to write a Batman comic. And I saw a video where it was literally pointing out points of how she really just wanted to make up her own story for Batman, when it could have made sense that it could have been something that was completely different. It didn't have to be the mainstream Batman that this fell under. It could have just been like a whole different universe type of Batman. And really, a lot of her own ideals was put into the Batman comic instead of, you know, staying true to the character itself. And apparently Alfred is Batman's uncle. And some other things. It's just like, really? That's the route you want to go? You let a person who knows nothing about Batman make a Batman comic, and you're okay with this?
Let's do this.
I'll show you.
That's that.
Using force.
See ya. I see you.
Oh, look at that dodge to counter combo. All right, I forgot about you guys.
Gotta be careful. So much for
And oh, how? What? I healed. Okay, that's because I'm being distracted talking about this old stupid Gotham High comic book series. We're not gonna have a moment like this again. This time we take out everybody. Yeah, and about that new Warriors comic. So you mean to tell me that you thought that the original and later versions of the new Warriors were too cool for him? So he decided to make new Warriors that are the complete opposite of those.
End of the line, punk.
And not to mention Marvel Comics and DC Comics, or I think it's just Marvel Comics. I forget which company. They're not really helping their case in wanting people to buy their comics when they're keeping when they're not even giving comic book stores issues that people can buy.
That's that.
The Huntsman. Oh, don't you look dangerous.
I won't give up.
Like, I never understood it. Like, you want people to buy your comics, but you're not giving comics to stores in order for people to buy your comics. Not even digital copies. That's apparently a thing that's going on right now. Cause like people like Comic Historian, we don't even get as much new content from him because apparently places he wants to get comics from they're not giving it over either physically or digitally. And that affects people, especially if you have a YouTube channel that's dedicated to reading new comics and the places where you get comics are not giving it over to anyone to sell or do anything like that.
Burn.
Come on.
Try me.
Do your worst.
Okay. But just know that you asked for it.
You're done.
Later, Huntsman.
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
One bright spot is the Batman the Animated Series and DC AU Comics is making a return.
Won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
On my go. You had me worried for a minute. What have you been up to, huh?
You let it slip.
To run around. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Don't touch me after y'all done seen me be all emotional. Don't y'all touch me. Don't even talk to me. That's why I'm walking away.
Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
No guards here, right?
Wow, who'd have thunk there'd be people riding in the freight car? Guess they don't have the choice.
So
cramped.
Oh, never mind. Sorry to disturb you.
Hey, got a sec?
Who ties to blame?
Just leave me alone, all right? Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Can I talk to him? Yeah, we can still talk to him. Okay,
You
good.
see, my daughter now lives in
You're
Sector 8.
holding
so
up pretty well,
Why don't
huh?
you learn to take a hint,
Even
buddy?
after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are
Why
still
don't you
shaking.
learn to take a hint,
You get
buddy?
used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Who are you talking about? I ain't think about you.
Out of bed this morning. Just called in sick.
Little help, Cloud, please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't.
Because we was set up.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't the reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault.
Some grounders did it as payback?
Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
Alright, was there anyone else I bypassed?
Good thing there'll be electricity where we're going.
I'm sure Sector 7's affected too.
Nah, Shinra wouldn't let that happen.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
I'm just a law-abiding citizen.
That explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
What is this yes man clap they got going?
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Time for a little nap.
How did you get up to this car?
This train is slower than molasses, am I right? I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
I'll be honest with you. If a girl like her put her hand on my lips to tell me to be quiet, you can bet your sweet behind I'ma be quiet.
Struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust. The air fills with smog and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Oh, it's serious. He took his shades off.
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Not unless if it's Doc Holliday's train, then it can go anyway. 7 Heaven.
Still alive?
Over here! Oh, you guys!
That's straight.
Daddy!
Oh, sweetheart.
I'm glad you're home.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
You yelled first!
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Alright, so we gotta make our way to 7th Heaven and then see Tifa. Oh, Lady Kung Fu, Lady Punch 'em all, Lady Stacks, Lady Stacks.
I'm going on a go.
Of course.
Somehow.
How about it, baby girl?
Have I been doing some cooking lately? Me personally, I have not. Though I have helped make some seasoned potato cakes for breakfast lately. We've been eating a lot of homemade stir-fried potato cakes with onions and a little bit of spices, along with some turkey bacon and either blueberry waffles or blueberry French toast with some pancakes. And sometimes we add in a little bit of a deviled egg for breakfast.
It's like a giant debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
Alright, it's time to find out what these hooded floating heartless are.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ha! You're such a kidder.
Have you ever tried making mashed potatoes? Like homemade mashed potatoes? I have not tried that yet. One day, I'll try it. Cause once I go out and live on my own, I want to know how to make something more than just instant stuff. I actually want to cook. You ever know, I might meet somebody who I would like to cook for.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel. I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
It's a good thing I got that flower then, huh?
Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh? Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Hello, little one, who is now under the must protect list automatically, and you only said like a couple of lines. A few good recipes and techniques mastered and you'll do fine. I tend to be a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to doing certain things.
Like that.
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right. But just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, Don't go giving other professional killer eyes.
Well, I'm sorry if Cloud doesn't have much experience in dealing with kids. He's mostly killing grown people. Sorry if he's inexperienced. Let me play some pinball. Use the jukebox to play your favorite tunes. You can add more songs to the jukebox by collecting music discs, which can be found in the field where their presence is marked with a music icon. Tifa's theme. I'm surprised they don't use her face to showcase like what the theme is, but rather just her shoes. Maybe because people would be distracted by something other than her face.
There's an empty apartment place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
How'd that go?
Not good at all.
I don't know what it
So,
is.
you make nice with everyone?
As much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
One of my friends said
So,
they saw it burning.
It wasn't that
I
bad?
thought reactors were safe.
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
At least you know where I am.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have
And
time
now
for
I
much
know where
else.
you are.
Seventh heaven and all.
That sounded creepy. I'm not going to say that again. He gives you an option to go. Wait. Is this her room? Why is their door so low res? Everything looks good except this door! Game, what have you done?
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Okay. We're gonna get some rest. We're gonna sleeps. What is up with the door? Why is it so low res?
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
I'm sorry, the texture on the door is very, very distracting. Like, how does everything else look so good, yet that one door, those two doors, they look so messed up? Boy, I wish I could jump out of bed that fast.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Who over there snoring over there? Sounds like my dad. I knew there would be an upper path. You know what? Let's check that out. Oh, is this something? Is this something? A tuft of phoenix stone. Well, isn't that nice? What is up with the texture for these doors? Square Enix, fix this!
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Get back inside! Get off me!
Oh no, it's Palpatine's followers!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
You know what? I think that's actually the first time we see the Buster Sword actually come up against something that causes it to be less useful. You try to use a Buster Sword in a doorway, it doesn't slice clean through the doorway. It just knocks against it because it's too big. Something that really isn't addressed all that often. Did you sleep with your shoes on? You literally just got out of bed and we're already in gameplay. Did you sleep with your shoes on? This door texture is gonna bother me every time I see it. I just know it. Nope, we can't visit Tifa.
Do it. Strike me down. Take my power. Do it. If you kill me, you shall become the most powerful of all the Sith.
You must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place?
You look more like
From up on
Yzma.
high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Oh, good lord. Every time I think of Palpatine, I now realize that Palpatine was both super buffed and nerfed in the recent movie. How do you become so powerful you can literally electrify the sky that disables every single starship in there except for the ones you don't want to touch? Yet all of a sudden, when you aim it at someone who blocks it with 2 lightsabers, you're suddenly not powerful enough to go through it. There's a word for that, but since I don't use profanity, we can't... I can't say it. Good lord, I was about to say Last Jedi. That's horrible, but Rise of Skywalker Good lord, I never thought I'd see anything worse than Jupiter ascending. But we did.
It's a sad day when people can't walk.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
But where's Krunk?
Give me a break.
Hey, Isma.
I'm a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Apparently,
Which is why no
Cloud
one
is
will refuse to
looking for
pay.
Tifa.
What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Didn't waste no time, did she?
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Another term would be power creep, power seep? Is that supposed to be sleep? Power creep, power sleep?
Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, let me see.
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
So we got items and we got materia. We don't have weapons, armors, and accessories yet. The Prelude, a disc containing a dance song. And materia, we have healing materia, fire materia, ice materia, lightning materia, and deadly dodge materia. But we're not getting either of these.
Cloud is trying to get fresh. It's trying to get fresh with Tifa. Pull the lever, Krunk. Wrong lever!
But what I will do... Wait, do we already have this? It says stock 1. Stock 1 owned. Oh, we don't have that.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa is with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
All the items you could want.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little
Seep is an actual word. Okay, okay.
Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Oh, okay.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer to...
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche. This isn't first
Seep, verb, of a liquid, flow or leak slowly through porous material or small holes.
Maintaining surveillance.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Taking a break at a rest stop recovers all your HP and MP. Rest stops include your own bed, blue benches next to vending machines, and other locations.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You've been here a while now?
5 years, give or take.
Ain't they short-handed?
But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Weapons? You have my attention! Also, in the long run, once they release, because we know that these are being like episodic, but if I don't ever see a DLC where they let us look like Advent children, I am going to be supremely disappointed.
Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
If I can smack him in the head with it.
When will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find...
We gotta do something about the monster.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What, you some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Embrace your dreams. And no matter what happens, protect your honor as soldier. Begin tutorial! You can now enhance your weapons. Spend SP skill points to unlock special skills infused in weapons. You can enhance weapons and unlock weapon skills through upgrade weapons. First, select the character whose weapon you'd like to upgrade. Press X to select Cloud. The number to the right of each weapon is the max SP value, a value which increases as the character levels up. Next, select the weapon you would like to upgrade. Press X to select the Buster Sword. The number next to it is the amount of SP you can spend on that weapon. Baby, let me upgrade ya. Attack up, magic attack up, max HP, and some extras. Buster Sword Core. Unlocks weapon skills and enhance your weapons. Weapon skills can be unlocked using skill points. Each weapon has its own skill points pool. Use the left stick or the directional buttons to select tongue-tied. Use the left stick or directional buttons to select weapon skills to unlock. So enhanced Punisher mode, strong attack damage, 5% boost. Let's get the regular attack. And let's increase our health. And seeing as how big this area is right now, it makes me wonder just how big the Buster Sword's customization will go. I can't wait! You can automate SP allocation by selecting a weapon and pressing triangle to change your weapon upgrade settings. Select the setting that best accommodates your battle strategy. Unlocking skills has all kinds of beneficial effects, such as boosting weapon stats and increasing materia slots. When a character levels up and the max SP of their equipped weapon increases, the weapon also levels up. The higher the weapon level, the more types of weapon skills will become available. This ends the tutorial. Well, there we go. Buster Sword.
We'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Hey, I don't go blah blah blah.
Sure thing. I know these.
Ah, that's what the Addams Family animated movie reminds me of. It's like Hotel Transylvania, but with the Addams Family.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're making that face because you think it looks like it. Are you?
A bottle of ether.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Note to self, do not go down a ladder and look up when Tifa's around. On the map screen, you can check your current scenario objective and view the lay of the land. Are we going in the right direction? Ha! No. I love how everyone's pastime is either sitting at the bars or talking to one another or just working out. This is a fit town, I can tell. Also, Fiend Slain this month. I'm going to guess that when I kill monsters, that number goes up.
Folks who are topside are losing paid by the day. Not anger.
Tifa got that power walk.
Gotta admit, the watch is a lot more impressive.
Press to see the full map of Midgar. And we're only in one spot. Mako Reactor 1, Upper Sector 8. Oh, sorry, Tifa.
Searching for candidates.
Searching for candidates? Is that guy talking? With your weird little bird creature thing? Oh, wait, that's a scarf. I thought that was an actual animal on his shoulder.
Wedge mentioned? The merchant? That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
Do it. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Actually, can we save right here? Yes. I'm gonna save it right here. Because I hate for something to happen and I lose all my progress, to be honest with you. Hope's cousin. Oh, Hope. Oh, I forgot about Final Fantasy 13. You know, I found Hope to be a little bit annoying. For him to be named Hope, he was the opposite of it. Like, during the opening events of 13, I think. But, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am actually going to call it a session here. There's going to be plenty more times where I'll have another stream of us playing through Final Fantasy. I might just make this like a stream through where we just play through the game and I just stream it with you guys, like from beginning to end. So, you know, this will just be another series that I do, but it'll be one for streaming. And since I know how to do the whole streaming thing without any adverse effects, and so far the settings I have set up for my streams is very, very, very stable, I look forward to the next time. So, with that being said, I'm having a lot of fun with Final Fantasy XVII Remake! Can't wait to see what this game has in store for me once we get into the real meat and nitty gritty. So with that being said, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in the next video. Thank you guys for the continued support of my channel. It really does mean a lot. I appreciate all the support you show, from your likes to your comments, and even you people who subscribe to me. It really does mean a lot as this channel grows larger and we reach out and, you know, entertain more people. I'm excited for that prospect, and I can't wait to see even more people stop by and just have fun. This is what we do here. So, have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples!
If any harm comes to her,